Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Mama Akib Azmi and my student ID is 2021624262.
My name is Junainah binti Swandi. My student ID is 2021872498.
Hi, my name is Fatina Diana binti Japri. My student ID is 2021879452.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Razahra Sofia binti Rashidin and my student ID is 2021467418. To begin with, we have chosen Nestle Malaysia Berhad as the company to discover the result of fundamental and technical analysis. Without further ado, let's start with the definition of the both analysis. Firstly, fundamental analysis. It is a method of analyzing a security that entails attempting to measure its intrinsic value by examining related points such as economic, financial, and other qualitative and quantitative factors. The example of the ratios are liquidity ratio, market value ratio, profitability ratio, and leverage ratio. Secondly, the technical analysis. It is a past price and volume data to predict price movement in finance and investment. It differs from the fundamental analysis, which assesses intrinsic value by relying on charts and statistical indicators to identify market patterns and trends. For our report, we used the year 2021 and 2022 to compare the result of fundamental analysis and Japanese candlestick chart for the technical analysis on Nestle Malaysia Berhad.
The current ratio is to evaluate the company's capacity to settle short-term debts or bills that need to be paid within 1 year. If the current ratio is less than 1, this means that the Nestle company does not have to cash to pay its short-term debt at once. On the other hand, if the current ratio is greater than 1, this indicates that the Nestle company has the cash to pay all its short-term debt at once. Based on the calculation, Nestle current ratio in the year 2021 is 0.59 times, while the year 2022 is 0.71 times. Therefore, it can be seen here, the Nestle company has experienced a slight increase in the current ratio from the year 2021 to the year 2022. But the Nestle company still does not have enough capital to meet its short-term obligation if they all have to be paid at once. A company current stock price is to determine its price-earning ratio and to evaluate a business against its past performance or to evaluate chances in the overall market over time. In addition, it can be used by analysts and investors to use the price-earning ratio to evaluate the company's stock relative. Based on the calculation, the price-earning ratio in the year 2021 is 55 ringgit 23 cents and in the year 2022 is 52 ringgit 92 cents. This shows a decrease of 2 ringgit 31 cents from the year 2021 to the year 2022. The price-earning ratio is considered very good if it is below the range of 20 to 25, but if it is more, it's considered bad. So it can be seen here that the price-earning ratio for both years is high. Dividend per share is the amount of dividend declared and paid by the corporation for each outstanding common share. A steady increase in dividend per share over time will reassure investors about the management team's ability to sustain the company's profitable growth. Based on the calculation, the dividend per share in the year 2021 is 4 ringgit 2 cents and in the year 2022 is 4 ringgit 22 cents. It is clear here that the dividend per share of the Nestle company has increased from the year 2021 to the year 2022, and this at the same time can give confidence to investors that the company can maintain its income growth.
Next is profitability ratio, that is assess company's liabilities to generate profit relative to its revenue, assets, equity, and other financial parameters. Under this ratio is return on equity, which is measure company profitability and profit generating efficiency. The higher the ROE ratio, the better for the company. Based on the data above, the ROE of Nestle in 2021 is 100%, while it's increased to 103% in 2022, where there is an increase of 3% from 2021. The ideal amount of ROE is 15 to 20%. However, Nestle has achieved more than the ideal amount of ROE, which we can conclude that Nestle has an excellent ROE for both years.
Next is return on asset. ROA. ROA is a financial ratio that measures a company's profitability relative to its total asset. A higher ROA indicates better efficiency in managing its balance sheet, while a lower ROA suggests room for improvement. Nestlé's ROA was positive in both years with 19.5% in 2021 and 19% in 2022. The average ratio is between 5% and 20% is considered good. Even though there's decrease in 2022, however, both years still considered excellent. Lastly, I would like to discuss the leverage ratio, which consists of debt to equity ratio. The debt to equity ratio or DE ratio is a crucial metric in corporate finance, which indicates a company's financial leverage. Based on the table, in 2021, it was 0.88 up from 1.49 in 2022, indicating a 0.61 increase. A higher ratio indicates more risk, while a low ratio may indicate insufficient debt financing. Nestlé's ideal DE ratio is between 1 and 1.5, indicating it can grow and generate income and help investors identify influential companies with potential risk during business downturns. This has proven that Nestlé has an ideal value of DE ratio in both 2021 and 2022, since it is in the between of the ideal value.
Next, I will continue with technical analysis for short-term trend. It is a trading method where the time interval between entry and exit as little as a few days or few weeks. As can be seen here, there is a bearish in the candlestick chart where investors anticipate the price of security will decrease. Based on the diagram shown, the short-term trend is from 1st February 2021 until 4th March 2021. The bearish started from 5th February until 18th of February. The lowest price on 5th February is 136 ringgit 80 cent and keep dropping until 134 ringgit 90 cent on 18 February. Between these 13 days of gap, it has decreased with 2 ringgit and 10 cent. The factor that has caused the price sloping down is due to Nestlé had a crisis on other businesses that unable to export their products to other countries, which include to Malaysia, where we unable to get supplies of raw materials with halal standards. Then, I will continue with bullish, where it describes it is a favorable market position for investors which anticipate the securities price will increase. Based on the diagram shown, the short-term trend is from 9 February until 1st March of 2021. There are bullish trend from 23 February until 26 February 2021. It consecutively increased for 3 days. The price starting to increase from 135 ringgit 90 cent on 23 February until 137 ringgit 90 cent on 26 February, which is the highest amount of the month, with increase of 2 ringgit between 3 days gap. Okay, next, let's assume that we as an investors to Nestlé Malaysia company. When the price is bearish, we purchase 5 lots with the lowest price of 134 ringgit 90 cent with sum of money total up to 63,850 ringgit. Then, on 26 February, the price is increased, which is bullish, to 137 ringgit 90 cent, and we sell our 5 lots with the sum of money total up to 68,950 ringgit. From here, we will gain profit of 5,100 ringgit from the investment.
Based on the diagram, the chart illustrates a secondary trend from 2nd February 2021 to 6 August 2021, which corresponds to the first quarter until the third quarter of 2021, and it equals to 186 days. The candlestick chart illustrates this bearish pattern with the line declining from 5 February 2021 until 4 August 2021. The stock price started to drop on 5 February 2021 from 138 ringgit for the open price to 137 ringgit for the close price. However, the highest price also remains the same, which is 138 ringgit, and the lowest price of the stock during that day is 136 ringgit and 80 cents. As we can see from the figure, there is a drastic downtrend slope from June 2021 until August. The price on 4 August 2021 opened at a low price, which is 133 ringgit and 10 cents and closed at 133 ringgit with a difference of 10 cents. As we can see, the opening stock price from 4 August 2021 until 5 February 2021 dropped with a difference of 4 ringgit and 90 cents, which is quite high. During 2021, Nestle stocks declined due to strategic business investments for expansion, including acquiring Noon, collaborating on SER 109, and purchasing key brands from the Bountiful Company for $5.75 billion US dollars, making Nestle a major player in the global nutrition and supplement market. As investors, it is advisable to hold on to our stocks during a price drop like the 6-month period from the February to August 2021. Selling during this time may lead to losses. Instead, it is an opportunity moment to buy more stocks at a lower price, such as 133 ringgit and 10 cents, which were recorded on August 4, 2021. For example, investing in the amount of 66,550 ringgit for buying 5 lots of Nestle stocks at the lowest price offers a great opportunity to investors. Based on the diagram, the graph displays a secondary trend from 23 June 2022 to 28 December 2022, which corresponds to the second quarter of 2022 until the fourth quarter, which equals to 188 days of the trend. As we can see from the candlestick chart, it indicates a bullish trend with the line rising. The bullish trend started from the date of 28 June 2022 to 23 December 2022, which is equal to 6 months when the price increased at the end of the day. The stock price hit a high price of 136 ringgit and the closing price is 133 ringgit and 10 cents on 28 June 2022 with a difference of 2 ringgit and 90 cents. However, as mentioned earlier, the price still increased until 23 December 2022. The price on 23 December increased to the highest price of 139 ringgit and has the same amount as the closing price. The different price in between the 2 days amounted to 3 ringgit. With the increase in the stock price, it is the best time for the investor to sell back their shares and gain profit from it. The sustained high stock prices in 2021 might influence the re-election of Mr. Sheikh Saiful, appointed to the board on August 1, 2022. He has been with Nestle since 1999, demonstrating solid leadership in challenging economic conditions. His re-election is recommended for his experience, sound judgment, and familiarity with CFO responsibilities, potentially contributing to the ongoing high stock prices. As for conclusions, Nestle's financial performance has ups and downs. Despite improved liquidity, the current ratio is still below than 1.00, indicating a need for more cash. In 2022, a lower price earning ratio suggests greater value and increased dividends offer reassurance to investors. Return on assets ROA reflects inefficiency, while return on equity ROE shows good income growth. Though there's a higher reliance on debt, the debt-to-equity ratio is within an optimal range. The COVID-19 pandemic led to a short-term decline in stock prices in early 2021, but an upward trend later offered profit opportunities. The medium-term trend from February to August 2021 showed a bearish pattern due to business expansions, acquisitions, and investments. However, a bullish trend emerged in the second half of 2022, driven by favorable market conditions and wise decisions. Investors should consider market trends and company developments for well-informed Nestle's investment decisions.
The end. Thanks for watching.